use of the stick there. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Flames have it now. Slides it over with pace to Kadri. Moves by the check. Nice poke check. Dropped him in the open ice. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Lead pass ahead. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Flames win the draw here at their own end. Knocked away. Skates to the crease. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote. Chance favors a prepared mind. And I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for a puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
LA's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do, and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Centering feed! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Anderson. Off the left wing and into center. The Kings played along the boards. Knocked around but keeps it going. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Weegar. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. The Kings gain the zone. Dishes it off. The Flames grab possession to the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves it to Sharangovich. Picked off by Edmondson.
Los Angeles has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
The Kings looking against the half wall. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Denies them!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Quick pass across to Doughty. Goes right to the crease. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Flames win it in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Weegar. Takes the feed. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Handles the puck from the left side. Los Angeles on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Kempe. And a solid save there as we play on.
Coronado's almost back on the ice.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it.
Oh, my goodness! That was the only thing that prevented that from going in! The Kings have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. The Flames win it. Solid hit, trying to gain a step.
James, because, man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
And that's broken up. Here's a short pass to Uyghur. Calgary's working the transition through the middle of the ice. They've got some momentum here. Goes to scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Kings already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Moves it quickly over to Uyghur. Shakes off the coverage. Slips by the check. Oh, a clutch save! Stoppage in play, offside the call. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Kings move it ahead. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Picked off by Frost. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sobalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Period number 2 underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Calgary's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Anderson. Takes it at center. Shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Kemper's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Tees it up. Denies him. He got all of it. The Flames will play it in their own end. Oh, this looks dangerous. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck picked up by Gavrikov. The Kings carry it along the wall. And he loses control of the puck. Taken by Kopitar. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. The Kings take it along the wall. Feeds it over. Here comes the call to the official.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
They want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice.
The Kings have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Denos won the draw here in the open ice. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Oh, fantastic goal. The Flames finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Passes it over. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, my goodness, what a save here.
Backlund standing up, ready to go.
The Kings' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
And he moves it up to Kuzmenko. The Flames have it from their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Los Angeles has looked good offensively tonight, putting a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Avoids the poke check. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Hospital's lugging the puck. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Ball's got it along the wing. Great defensive stick work on the play. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play. Frost's going to the box for tripping. Another chance here on the man advantage.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Quick pass to Anderson. And now he angles it across to Coleman. And they'll go the other way with it. From the left side, takes it to center. Good defensive stop on the poke check. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Some good stick work to force that turnover. From the point, they take control of it. Let's get the call. The Kings will lose a man, tripping the call. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Kopitar's won the face-off.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
The Flames penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Into the attacking area from the left side. Great poke check on the reach. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Los Angeles finally gets their man back out on the ice. We're back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Strong defensive effort. Slides it across to Anderson. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Final frame is underway here.
Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Calgary's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them,
Scores and make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Oh, look at this. Slides it across. Grabbed along the boards by Fiala. LA's got the puck against the boards. From the blue line, they take control of it. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Taken along the wall by Doughty. And he slides it quickly to Fiala. The Kings played along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Spence. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Sidesteps the check. Denied by the goaltender. And that's intercepted by Hanley. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. To the low slot. Shot. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Wolf. Oh, kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Calgary's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Puck grab by Weegar. Sends a pass over. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. LA's got it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. From point blank. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Flames win possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Frost. Comes to the front. Fantastic save! And that clangs off the iron.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
And he dodges the poke check there. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Past the midway mark of the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Flames take possession off the faceoff. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Into the offensive zone.
The Flames have clawed their way back into this game simply by never quitting and staying on course with the game plan, James.
Here they come on the attack. Swing and a miss. Puck scooped up by Clark. Hellenius looks around. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Slides it diagonally to Seri. On the attack along the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. And he loses control here. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Here's a pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here in the play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Dishes it to Moore. Dishes it off. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Drives to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Poked away at center by Anderson. Here he is with the backhander. Sensational stop by Wolf. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's knocked away by Hanley. The Flames gain control of the puck. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Kempe. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kuzmenko. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And a great save. There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Hollywood, and no shortage of stars in the house tonight for this one to watch the Kings ready to crown the opposition. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Kings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves it quickly over to Marchenko, and he hangs on to the puck. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Pass back to the point. And he takes the pass. Anderson's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, a reactionary save! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Fantilli's won it off the faceoff. Marchenko swinging the puck through center ice. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Doughty. Anderson's gained the line and on the attack. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Here's an odd man rush. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot! Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender. The Kings and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Los Angeles is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Picked up along the boards by Kuzmenko. Moves it around along the half wall. Off a stick. And now he tries to get it across to Johnson. Can't get a hold of that pass. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by Spence. Now he slides it up to Kopitar. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Columbus has the puck here off the faceoff. The Blue Jackets take it along the wing. LA's got the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Takes that pass back to the point. Handles that one. Los Angeles glides it near the point. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. LA's won the draw in the neutral zone. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Here's a short pass to Doughty. Point-to-point pass. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. And it's in the net. That's a goal. You can count that one. The Kings have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Hellenius wins the draw at center. Oh, my! Centering pass! He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! LA's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. The Kings win it. Quick pass to Chanot. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's off a stick. Scores! It's Bulldogs! Big cities! And a big celebration here in Hollywood! More than half the period has expired. Los Angeles recently adding yet to this already one-sided affair. Puck picked up by Anderson. And that's just out of reach. And there's the whistle icing the call. LA's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, stick save and a beaut. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Loses the coverage there. Quick feed to Moore. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Provorov's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Taken by Matichuk. The Kings have it against the wall. Quick pass to Janot. Sneaks by the poke check. Here he is on the backhand. Moves with the puck at the corner. Still has possession. LA's got possession at center. Takes the puck at the point. Fires it on net. Great save from in tight.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
My goodness, what a save by Kemper. Big time stop there. My goodness, he kept going out too. Play blown dead, let's get the call. The Kings have been penalized, holding the call. Jenner's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Marchenko. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Tries to feed it over to Spence. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Byfield's got it along the boards. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the call here.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Columbus has it in their own end. Corrali's gaining momentum. Let's see what the officials are calling. Edmonton's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Los Angeles with a big defensive zone face-off. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Columbus takes possession as this period is underway, and they are still on the power play. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped.
Johnson's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he's managed
All
to...
alone! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Blue Jackets fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Jenner's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Columbus plays it against the boards. Gets it to the other point. And banks off a stick in traffic. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Jenner. And he keeps possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Pass in front, and it's blocked. Johnson's got it in the defensive end. Handles the pass at center. Here's a shot. Takes it right in the chest. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. The Kings cross the line and gain the zone. LA's got the puck along the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's a great heads-up play by Van Riemsdyk. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Turcotte's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Corrali. Just a great defensive read there. We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the period left to play. Los Angeles has been the better team and then some. They lead at 5-0. The Blue Jackets take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Fogle. Takes it into the slot. Here's a shot. That goes off the mask. Denies him again.
Merzlikins has to be frustrated with his performance tonight. Anytime you step on the ice, you want to give it your all for your team. You want to be consistent and give them an opportunity to win. But that save needs to set the tone for the rest of the game, and his team really needs to build some confidence off of it.
Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Kopitar's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Shakes off the coverage. Right on the doorstep. And it's a quick pass to Kempe. And that's broken up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hits it. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Columbus has the puck. Moves it over to Kunin. Great read with the stick. LA's got it against the boards. Puck grab by Doughty. And he's able to handle that one. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck down low and makes the save.
So the comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Poked away by Doughty. Deneau's got the puck in his own zone. Here they are on the attack. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! The Kings continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity, and I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Turcotte's got the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, solid save by Merzlikins. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Olivier's got it against the boards. Now a quick pass to Jenner. Huge steal in his own end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Matichuk. Feeds the puck to Jenner. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Works it across to Chanot. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Los Angeles talked about wanting to put more shots on net going into this one. They have done just that and have lit the lamp plenty of times here as we approach the second intermission. Puck scooped up by Byfield. Slides it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Marchenko. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Los Angeles has driven play through 40 minutes of it, and they just have to continue that push through that third period, James. They want to make sure that they have the same energy to end the game as they had when it started.
it away to stay on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Marchenko. And now it's grabbed by LaFerriere. Avoids the poke check. And he easily stops that one. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Doughty. And that pass goes off the stick. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Shuts him down. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Anderson's carrying it ahead. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Quick feed to Matejchuk. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot on the tip. And he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Oh, great move to shake off the check. Here's a backhander, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. LA's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Deneau's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Receives the pass. Across the point. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, that's a huge stop by Kemper. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Kings are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Columbus is set to go back to work on the power play.
Power play has just been average tonight, James. Not been really awful, but certainly hasn't been great. But that's the good part. He can make a difference right now.
Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Los Angeles gains possession shorthanded. Takes it across the blue line. Puck picked up by Kempe. And that's deflected. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fires the one-timer. Comes up with the stop. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice. Gavrikhov's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, James, this PK unit has been perfect tonight, but they're going to have to find a way to be more disciplined, stay out of the box, because you don't want to tax your unit.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass over to Edmondson. And he takes the dish.
Fiala's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times to pad the stats.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Los Angeles has been intercepting pucks all game long, in particular in the middle of the ice. They're just aware they're able to jump on passes, and they get going the other way. Great transition game. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Quick pass to Clark. Handles the puck at the point. And the puck leaves the offensive end. Here he is, all alone. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Sends the feed in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Kings work it through center. Takes it to the net. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
The Kings' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Slides the puck across to Olivier. And somehow he hangs on. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And that one's turned aside. The Kings cross the blue line and are on the attack. gets it. He's a bit to keep it out. Wow. Grabbed along the boards by Chanel. Taking, look at this. Takes it across the blue line. Sends it across. Fantastic read to break up the play. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he slides it quickly to Chanel. And that's knocked away by Johnson. LA's got possession of the puck. The Kings are in transition. LA's got it along the wall. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Oh, look at this. And this one comes to an end. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one. Cheryl, strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads, and what about his rebound control?
Jackets kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Here they come. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. And now he moves it to Coronado. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Flames gain possession. Nice zone entry from the middle. And that's poked away. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Jenner's won the faceoff. Forces the turnover. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Driving right to the front.
Padre did an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Farabee. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Moves the puck over to Farabee. Feeds it over. Drives it and rips it. Can't get it to go. And he puts it over the net.
He does all the right things to get to the middle of the ice, and he's looking to snipe it high where the opening is. Instead, he sails it right over.
Passes it over. And a great save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Provorov stick handling in his own zone. Across the line from center. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it across. Great read by Sharangovich. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Columbus has possession of it now. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Calgary's on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Christensen. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Look at this from an awkward spot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it to Lundberg. Puck grab by Rooney. And now it's over to Sari. Quick shot. Oh, scores on the rebound. It's buried. The Flames take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Yeah, James, and if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Play is called for offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Calgary's ahead 1-0. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. And he opts to wait for more support. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Flames will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a nice save there as play continues. Backlund's got it along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, their stick! Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
While hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Moves it to Cooney. All alone. With the stop. Puck scooped up by Farabee. A chance on the rush here. Out in front. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Right on the doorstep. Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
And the play continues. And the power play comes up. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Grisza's game to play tonight, James, and it's a good thing because he is facing shots from all over the ice. His team just isn't doing a good job in front of him. He's out battling, out willing, and he's the only reason they're still in this game.
Oh, look at this. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Back-to-back saves. Taken along the wall by Paul. Calgary's got it into offensive territory. Fires it. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Coleman's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Johnson. He got all of that one. Calgary's looking to break out. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Snaps it from the slot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one. That called the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Calgary's now up by 2 here in the second, and you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all 3 zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting the majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating. What a... Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. Columbus on the attack. Quick feed to Sharangovich. Here he is, all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Here's a race for the loose puck. And they managed to clear it. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Flames have it now. Frost crossed the line and gained the zone. Cutting to the front of the net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Solid check to slow him down. Gains the zone through center. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Flames have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Calgary's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Rooney. Keeps possession. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Sends it over to Van Riemsdyk. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Sari's been brought down and we're going to get a penalty here. Passes out front, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here. Calgary's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Handles the pass. Takes the feed. Good stop by Wolf. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Over the line they come. Strong defensive effort. Slides it quickly to Fantilli. Great read in the offensive zone by Backlund. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Merzlikins has it and freezes the play. Jenner's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Backlund's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Takes it in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Merzlikins.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Calgary's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Jenner's won a big draw on their own end. Through center along the wing. Angles it over to Olivier. Picked off by Coronado. Calgary's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Loses the coverage there. The Stars just before the period closes showing absolutely huge.
Last few minutes of a period are essential and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Calgary's won it. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he sidesteps the kick there. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Play is thrown dead with the offside. Calgary's on total cruise control early in this third period. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Here's a short pass to Kadri. Oh, he'll feel that one. Now over to Fantilli. Pass it up ahead. Dishes it off. And the extended stick ends that one. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Gets in front of the one-timer. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Ball's lugging the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Shakes off the coverage. And now it's to Uyghur. They go on the attack through center. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Uyghur. And he takes the feed.
Coleman's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Good use of the body on the play. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. The Flames have it against the wall. Backhander! Wolf's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Flames have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Jenner's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. Columbus plays it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Henley. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Tries to the crease. And he passes it up ahead to Olivier. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Shakes loose. In close. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Avoids the poke check. The Flames will play it from the point. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Takes a wrist shot. Denies him.
Merzlikins makes a nice save there, James, and he struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Sharangovich. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover.
The Flames have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Rooney's got it in the defensive end. The Flames carried along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Paul. Here he is, takes the shot, and that's blocked. Quick pass to Paul. Right in the low slot. And now it's grabbed by Rooney. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Ran on a runway on the play. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Kadri's moving it ahead. Hard hit frees up the puck. And that's stolen by Kadri. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Trying to gain a step. Pass it across. He scores! What a shot! The Flames have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Fantilli's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Made the stop on the play. Dished on over to Kadri.
Cycle, and it led to a lot of shots on net.
Still keeps a hold of it. Back to the point it goes. Doughty's got it deep in the offensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Anderson. Unable to reach that one. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Kadri. And now he moves it quickly to Coronado. Handles the puck. And it's a quick pass to Fiala. On the attack along the boards. Pushes it across to Huberdeau. Feeds it over. Oh, fantastic stop there. Sends it quickly to Doughty.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. They've got an on-man rush. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And a solid save on the play there. Point shot. Denies him on the one-timer. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Coleman's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He's injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
The Kings take it along the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Anderson's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Rooney's won it in their own end. Moves it to Uyghur. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. He got all of that one. Uyghur's moving the puck through his own zone. Now a quick pass to Rooney. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Passes it over. Makes the save. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Moore. Lays the body. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Uyghur's got the puck in his own zone. Moves into the slot. How did he stop that one?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Kopitar. Tries to feed it over to Kempe. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Backlund stick handling in his own zone. Intercepted at center by Fiala. Kuzmenko's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! Los Angeles has the game's first goal here as we pass the midway mark of the first.
And no matter the time of the first goal, you always want to be the one to get it, to be in the lead and to dictate the pace, James.
Hellenius takes the puck. Takes a run, but still hangs on. And now it's over to Turcotte. Look out! He scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Late goings of this period. The Kings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Excellent stick work on the play. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
The Flames have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Huberdeau's got it along the wing. Hanley's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice. at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Great reach with the poke check by LaFerriere. Picked up along the wall by Zeri. Puck picked up by Coronado. And it's kicked away. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Over to Zeri. Another feed. There's a hit right there. Back-to-back saves. My goodness. Along the way to Anderson. Moves it around. Trying to put it in. Oh, what a save by the Kenny. Time's running out here. They need something. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Kemper's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. This team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck to Huberdeau. To his teammate. And that one's denied. Kemper's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. Los Angeles leads it 2-0. Taken along the wall by Gavrikov. Look at this. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Grabbed in the open ice by Backlund. Oh, look at this. Gains the zone. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Los Angeles slides the puck against the wall. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Sharangovic's got the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Grabs the puck in the slot. Quick shot. Oh, clutch save. Kemper's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Nearing the midway mark of the period, LA's got a 2-0 lead. Deneau's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Kings played along the wing. Here's a short pass to Edmondson. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Can't get it to go. On target. Puck grabbed by Deneau. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Edmondson. Dishes it to Deneau. And he slides it quickly to Foegele. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Picked up along the boards by Rooney. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. Scores! And the Flames have made the red line. Calgary's got some offense, and now they seem to have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Quick feed to Anderson. Puck scooped up by Huberdeau. That's a solid check on the play.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Calgary's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Vegas takes possession after that center ice face-off. LA's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denies the slapper. Feeds the puck to Kadri. Turns it over. A chance in front. Oh, and he fans on it. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Lets it go. And that's blocked away. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends the pass over. The Kings move to the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Laferriere. The backhand scores off a skate and into the net.
No, James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes. The Flames need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. Loses the coverage there. Quick pass to Byfield. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, he got puddled by Wolf.
Gavrikov's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Boom! And now it's grabbed by Sharangovich. Poked away in the neutral zone. Sends it over to Laferriere. A little back and forth. Moves it over to Bede. And now he moves it quickly to Frost. Oh, here we go! And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The Flames have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Works it across to Sharangovich. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. LA's looking to break out. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Looking to break out here on the power play. And he's ridden off the puck. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. Slides the puck over to Anderson. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Nice block. The Kings gain possession.
Uyghur's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And that's poked away by Doughty. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Falls out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James. And
here he is, all alone. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed. The ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
And now he passes up to Clark. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Shuts him down. And it's a quick pass to Farabee. Moves it to the middle. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kemper.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And he lowers the boom there. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Calgary's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Backman's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Broken up by Turcotte. Feeds it down low. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Moves the puck. Poked away from danger. Pushes it across to Gavrikov. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Down the right side and into the zone. The Flames looking against the half wall.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you got endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes a bump but hangs on. Toss to the front. Big save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Takes the pass from his goaltender. Pass across to Pospisil. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. The Kings have it now. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Great pass from off the right side. Takes a shot. Comes up with the block. Gains the zone from the right. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. And that pass is redirected. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Gets it over to Huberdeau. They've got numbers here. Shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Headman pass. Breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
All alone. Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
Calgary's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Under a minute to go in the third. And he sidesteps the check there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. With authority.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury. But either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Huge hit on the play. The Kings played along the boards. And that's intercepted by Therapy.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Kopitar. Here they come on the attack. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And it is all over with this one. The Kings weren't necessarily the better team in this one, but yet they found a way to deliver the victory.
Yeah, and sometimes you get lucky when you come out with the win in these types of games. You know, you don't have a ton of shots on net. You're being outplayed, and you find a way to bury it. I mean, that's exactly what you need to do, but they'll certainly need to shore up other elements of their game if they want to have any kind of winning stretch.
Welcome to the Buckeye State here for EA Sports. The Blue Jackets ready to take to the ice. They were a team of the millennium coming into the league in 2000. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Blue Jackets have won the draw, and we are now underway. Angles it over to Werenski. And that's picked off by Doughty. Turns that one away. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by LaFerriere. Now a quick pass to Marchenko. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Slides it across. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Werenski. And he can't hang on after that hit. Los Angeles has the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck picked up by Byfield. Moves it quickly over to Fiala. Slides it back to the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass across to Spence. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here they come up along the wing. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Takes the pass. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kopitar. Shot! Scores! Shades of NHL 94, baby! The Kings are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Center and feed! Great defensive hits on play to pick it off. Olivier's got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Takes the feed. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the sentence.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Kopitar Stars got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. LA's got the puck along the wall. The one-timer! They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Los Angeles has shown no signs of slowing down as they now take a 2-goal lead.
I've really liked their game, not just because of the goals on the board, but also because of their execution. They've just found a way to get to the puck. They've hounded it, they've protected it, and they've gotten it to the net.
Great reach with the poke check. Slides it diagonally to Van Riemsdyk. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the midway mark in this period, Los Angeles has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Puck grab by Edmondson. Jeannot's got it along the boards. The Kings take it along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Pass to Severson. And here's the pass to Corelli. And makes the routine save. And he moves it up to Turcotte. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Severson. Great pressure to force the turnover by Turcotte. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. They've got the defense outnumbered. Lead pass ahead. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. LA's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Fogle. LA's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. And here at center, that's intercepted. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a rip. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
LA's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. The Kings win possession here in the open ice. Takes a hit on the play. Kempe's got it against the boards. And the puck's kicked free. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Fiala's got it in the offensive zone. The Kings have it from the corner. Sends a pass over. Back at the point, they set it up. From one end of the blue line to the other. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Marchenko. From the point, looks to make something happen. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick. Fantilli's going to play it to the corner. Columbus on the attack. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Los Angeles applying all sorts of pressure here early in this second period as they have badly outshot them. The Kings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. LA's got it against the boards. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tosses it on to Johnson. Goaltender in front! Big time stop there.
Kemper's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And he slides it quickly to Jenner. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. The Kings carry it along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. LA's got it in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. They go on the attack through center. LA's got it along the wall. Taken by Fogle. Fantastic save! The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Big time stop right there. Oh, and that's intercepted. Just shot to Edmondson. Makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Scooped up along the wall by Aston Reese. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! They put it in!
Wait a second here, James. This looks like it's being waved off immediately, and it goes off of the glove. Listen, it can bounce off of it, but it cannot be pushed into the net. They're going to have a second look at this. A lot of pause after the official has to put on their headset after review in the penalty box with the war room coming back on the ice. This is a good goal.
Los Angeles is quick on the draw. With possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Byfield. And he takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. LA's on the attack. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, what a hit there. Loose puck battle along the wall. They come away with the puck. Oh, crossbar. Misses the net. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
And now it's grabbed by LaFerriere. Here we go, odd-man rush. LA's got the puck against the boards. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Grabs the puck in the corner. Byfield's got it along the boards. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. LA's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. On the attack along the boards. Back to the blue line. Too much congestion in front. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Werenski. Feeds the puck over to Favreau. And that slides right out to center ice. Columbus moves it ahead. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good. Kopitar's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Favreau's moving the puck through his own zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Dishes it off. Columbus has it against the half wall. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Turned aside by Kemper.
Fantilli's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbled, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with the...
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Puck picked out by Spence. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Quick feed to Kavrikov. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Tries to get it over to Olivier. And he dodges the poke check there. Fires it on net. Gives them nothing in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able
It's
to...
a 3-on-1. Feeds it over. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck.
And he puts that one aside with ease.
Now he slides it up to Spence.
Slides the puck over.
Moore's going to play it against the half wall.
Looks to set up at the point now.
Edmondson's got it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Deneau. Puck grabbed by Severson.
Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
The Kings have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Corrali's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. LA's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Turcotte.
Here's a shot.
And he's got that one. Picked up along the wall by Aston Reese. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Along the right side into the offensive zone.
Penalty coming up here.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Kopitar's won the draw there on the attack.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Oh, and he puts it wide to the net.
No, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Jenner's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Poked away at center ice. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. The Kings will take it behind the net. Los Angeles has the puck in the corner. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke.
Sends the pass in front.
Oh, and he comes up with a stop. From center, they get into the attacking area. Big play inside the defensive zone.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Columbus gains a hold of possession. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Blue Jackets will play it to the corner. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Byfield. Goes right to the crease. Comes up with a monster save in front. Puck slid down the ice. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut.
It's in. They score. It takes a deflection off a skated in.
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did. It redirected off of the skate. And this is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position, just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
Puck exits the zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Slides the puck to Turcotte. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Spence has got the puck. And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
And that's all she wrote on that one. Great play for the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
The Flames take possession to get this one underway. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Keeps a hold of the puck. Levels him with the hit. Slides the puck across to Fantilli. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And he denied him there. Tries to get the puck to Huberdeau. Calgary's across the blue line. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Taken by Ball. The Flames will play it in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Flames play it along the wing. Works it across to Kadri. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Taken along the wall by Werenski. And that's stopped by Wolf. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Gets the puck over to Kadri. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Farabee. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it quickly over to Olivier. Grabs the puck. Here we go. On the wraparound. Denies that opportunity. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Can't connect on the shot. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. The Flames come up with the defensive zone draw. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Sharangovich. Receives the pass. Shakes himself free. Pean's got it to the side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. The Blue Jackets gain control of it. It's a 2-on-1. Down in front. Scores! And they finish off the Russian style. Wow! The Blue Jackets are up by 1 here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
And you know that the strategy has been one thing. Put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame. No question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a 1-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Grabbed along the board by Lundberg. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. The Blue Jackets have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, what a move to get by there. Devastating collision against the wall. The Flames take it across the line. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Just wide.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Moves it around along the half wall. Pass back to the point. The Flames looking against the half wall. Slides by the check. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Rocks him on the play. The Flames have it from their own end. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
So this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Columbus opens the period short-handed, but they start with possession. Here's a short pass to Jenner. And now he moves it quickly to Werenski. Oh, look at this. Moving into the attacking zone. Columbus plays it along the wing. Feeds it over. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Picks it off in the offensive end. One last rush here on this power play.
Tilly's almost back on the ice.
From the place 99 made famous. The Flames come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Fantilli's won the draw at center. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Flames have it in the offensive end. And he loses control here. And he takes the dish. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that's blocked from someone in front. Backlund stick handling in his own zone. Knocked away by Corrali. From the neutral zone now. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Looks to get the puck over to Coleman. Swap up. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck against the wall. Makes some space. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Provorov. Tosses it to Van Riemsdyk. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Handles the pass. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. The Flames played along the boards. Stopped with ease. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Christensen. They've got some momentum here. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puck scooped up by Olivier. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. The Flames win the face-off. Puck picked up by Pahal. Grabs it in his own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Scooped up along the wall by Kadri. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Fabro's got it in the defensive end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Thunderous hip check on the play. Puck grab by Pospisil. Oh, what a move! Nice save from point-blank range. The Flames walk the line. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, what a hip check! He lined it up perfectly.
Fantilli's stick breaks, and he's lost it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Campbell's on the hook check, and it pays off. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Teams are lined up and they are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Flames are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. To the low slot. And he elects to explore his options. The Blue Jackets grab possession with the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Fantilli. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Along the half wall with the puck. And he makes the save with ease. Now a quick pass to Olivier. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Blue Jackets carrying it along the blue line. That opportunity is rejected. Farabee's lugging the puck. Picked up along the wall by Uyghur. Loses the coverage there. Slides it over to Marchenko. Denied by Wolf. Coleman's got the puck in his own zone. Look at the Savardian spinorama. The Blue Jackets take over on possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Kunin.
Columbus is ahead in this game in large part because of their third line. If you want a complete game, you need production from your third line. They've done a great job tonight, and the reason why they're in the lead.
The Blue Jackets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Can't connect. Taken by Backlund. Calgary's in now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone.
Columbus has been incredible with respect to their defensive posture. They've allowed their goaltender to see everything. They've layered when necessary. They've been good with and without the puck. Now they just have to finish. A race to the finish line and protect the shutout.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Gets in front of it. Corrali's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here.
Fantilli's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Henley. Tries to the crease. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Can't pull the trigger. The Flames have possession shorthanded. Quick pass to Lomberg. The Flames take it along the wall. Try to get creative behind the net. And he makes the save. Quick pass over to Marchenko. And that's picked off by Anderson.
Frost almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Flames with a huge penalty kill there.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play when out there, looks like their sticks were held tight and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Jenner's got it against the boards. And he somehow gets a piece of it with the glove to keep it out.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Inside of the last minute here in this third. The Flames move to the offensive zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Huge steal in his own end. Poked away in the offensive zone by Coleman. Tried to get QQ with it and loses possession.
Bean's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Coleman's taking it from his own end. He carries the puck up along the wing. Columbus gains a hold of it. On the attack along the boards. The Blue Jackets take it from the side. Columbus has the puck. And that one's picked off. And that'll do it tonight. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, here's the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the zero up on the board.